Pause your scroll and maybe grab a quiet corner because Emma Watson just delivered a photo moment that hums with calm, precise confidence from the first glance. If you know her as the activist artist who turns intelligence into style and purpose into momentum, get ready to see a version that steps past prester choreography and settles into pure, effortless command. Stick with me to the end. You'll catch the quiet choices that make this drop feel bigger than a single frame. For years, Emma's public image has run on intention over noise. Interviews that land like essays, red carpets that read considered rather than crowded, and a style vocabulary where tailoring tells the story. She's the rare headliner who makes minimalism feel like a manifesto, less glitter, more clarity. Off camera, she's the reader, the organizer, the producer with a nose for scripts that carry weight. We've all watched the icon at full wattage. This post feels like the person behind it nearer, warmer at the edges. Absolutely in her lane. The hero shot lands outside as the light goes liquid. Emma rests an elbow on a terrace rail, skyline soft as watercolor behind her. She's in an ink navy slip that skims the waist and eases just below the hip, topped with a sandstone trench. Shoulders cut clean, belt untied and drifting structure over flow, purpose over fuss. The neckline draws one long vertical. The hem moves on a whisper of breeze. Hair is a polished, shoulder-skimming wave touchable, not staged. Makeup leans luminous, real skin glow. Soft umber at the eye, a muted rose lip that steadies the palette. Golden hour handles the rest glow on the collarbone. A delicate highlight along the cheek intentional without ever looking arranged. The comments arrive like opening night applause. Minimal look. Maximum presence. Intelligence, you can see. This made me love my own lines. Within minutes, the thread turns into a pocket-style clinic. Why navy photographs richer than true black at sunset? How a trench reigns in silk, so it reads intentional? And why posture beats product every time? A few fans ask about the next project or book rec. The raves drown the chatter. Underneath it all is the verdict that always wins. Presence outclasses spectacle every time. Why does one image hit this hard? Because it nudges an old rule that women, especially those who've led for years, should shrink their silhouettes to stay serious. Emma rejects the bargain. She pairs discipline with drift, letting authority and allure collaborate instead of compete. The message threaded through the pixels is clear. When you're anchored, the frame follows your lead. Zoom into the styling and the quiet math starts to sing, ink navy. Under natural light drinks the scene and bounces warmth back into skin. The trench's sharp shoulder adds lift. The relaxed body keeps motion alive, so nothing reads rigid. A slip's unbroken neckline lengthens without trying. Jewelry stays whisper thina. Fine chain, a tiny signet, slender hoops that catch the sun and disappear again. Nails stay neutral so the eye reads silhouette and glow, not distraction. Nothing shouts. Everything supports. Composition is doing stealth work too. The rail guides the gaze into the shot. Background blur gives it air. A small breeze writes one ribbon of motion into hair and hem. The lens sits a breath low to lend lift without tipping into pedestal mode. Hands easy, shoulders down, chin level, no performative half turns. No busy fingers. You read poise first, outfit second, caption last. That order is the trick. Thanks for staying to the end. If Emma's new photo spoke to you, tap like, drop your favorite detail in the comments. Trench line, navy glow. That golden hour hushand, subscribe so you don't miss our next spotlight on real confidence and refined style. Your silhouette, your story, celebrate both.